You are not who you think you are. No, you are so much more. You've lived under the weight of a name the world gave you, wrapped in identities shaped by experience, fear, and memory. But today, I lift the veil. Today, I reveal the truth. Your DNA is divine. Before the foundation of the world was laid, I knew you. Before time began, you existed in my thought. Before stars were flung into the heavens like diamonds, I saw you and loved you. You were not born from chaos or chance, but from intention, mine. I wove every atom of your being with my hands. Every strand of your DNA was written by my breath, inscribed with sacred code. You are not merely flesh and blood, not just emotion or intellect. You are not a product of circumstance or lineage. You are mine. My own essence breathes within you. You've walked through life believing you were broken, limited, distant from who you were meant to be. You've measured yourself by what others said, by mirrors distorted by culture, failure, and fear. But today, I call you out from that illusion. I strip away every false name, every unworthy label. You are not your past. You are not your shame. You are not your fears. You are not your failures. You are not even the name the world calls you. You are mine, and what is mine is eternal, divine, radiant, holy, powerful. There has been a voice whispering in the corners of your mind, telling you that you're unworthy, unwanted, unlovable. That voice is a lie. I never spoke those words. I have only ever spoken blessing, favor, life, and truth over you. The enemy tried to twist your reflection, to shackle you with invisible chains. But hear me, those chains are broken. The mirror is clearing. Your reflection is being restored. And when I look at you, I see light. I see fire. I see my image. I see eternity reflected in your eyes. You were not made to merely survive. You were created to shine. You were not made to be ruled by fear, but to reign with me. You were not born to be lost. You are found, rooted in love unshakable. Your heart carries the frequency of heaven. Your soul echoes with eternity. The longing within you for beauty, truth, love, justice, these are not accidents. They are ancient songs I placed inside you, reminders of your origin. You did not come from dust. You were shaped with it. You came from me. The earth knows your feet, but heaven knows your name. And more than your name, heaven knows your essence. Even the stars recognize you. They pulse with the rhythm of your spirit. The oceans roar because they remember your voice. You once danced upon the waters with me before you wore this mortal form. You are not bound by time. You are a vessel designed to carry the timeless within you. I do not dwell in temples made by human hands. I dwell in you. I walk in you. I breathe in you. My spirit is not beside you. It is within you. And where my spirit is, there is freedom. So arise, my child. Arise into your true identity. Arise into the freedom that is already yours. You are not a mistake, not too broken, not too late, not forgotten. I have been with you in every moment. When you wept, I held you. When you laughed, I rejoiced with you. When you fell, I caught you. Even when you turned from me, I stayed. I never stopped loving you. I never looked away. There is more in you than you've dared to believe. Gold beneath rubble, rivers beneath desert, wings tucked inside waiting to spread. You were born to soar, not crawl. You were born to radiate, not hide. The weight you feel, it's not punishment. It's the stirring of your true self awakening. So awaken, my child. Awaken to the power in your voice, in your touch, in your presence. When you speak with love, you echo my voice. When you forgive, you reveal my heart. When you bless, you release heaven. You were never meant to conform. You were born to transform. The world is groaning, longing for sons and daughters to rise. Not those who know about me, but those who know me. And you are one of them. You are one of the called, the luminous ones, the fire carriers who walk into shadows and light the way. Don't wait to be perfect. Believe now and be transformed by love. Don't wait to feel worthy. Worthiness is not a feeling. It is your birthright. I've clothed you in righteousness, washed you in grace, and sealed you with my spirit. You are sacred not because of what you do, but because of who you are. Divine, not in pride, but in origin. You carry the spark of eternity in your chest. That's why you sense the world is not as it should be, because you were born to help heal it, not to escape it, but to transform it. Through love, through light, through truth. You ask, how can I do this? And I answer, not by striving, but by abiding. As the vine flows life into the branches, so I flow through you. Even when you don't see the fruit, trust the roots. Even when you feel weak, I am your strength. There's treasure hidden in you, ideas, songs, healing, wisdom. It's already there. Walk with me, and it will unfold like blossoms in the sun. You are a living miracle, a flame of hope, a holy dwelling of light. This is just the beginning. You are part of a great awakening, not to religion, but to relationship, to identity, to the divine spark I placed in you. The world is groaning, waiting for the revealing of the children of light. And that groaning within you, that's not weakness. That is your calling to rise. So now, let us go deeper. You wonder, if all this is true, why has life felt so heavy? Not in rebellion, but with honest pain. I welcome your questions. I sit in your sorrow. I enter your wounds not to shame, but to heal. You've forgotten who you are, not because you're weak, but because the world is loud. Let me name the thieves, so you may be free. Rejection. It told you that you are unlovable, that you must become someone else to be accepted. But I have never rejected you. I have always turned toward you. Even when you doubted me, I believed in you. Rejection is not your story. Belonging is. Shame. It said your mistakes define you, that your actions are your identity. But I bore your shame. I call you clean, whole, embraced. There is no stain love cannot wash. My embrace is whiter than your guilt. Fear. It whispered that you are alone, that you must control everything to survive. But I did not give you fear. I gave you power, love, and a sound mind. My perfect love casts out fear. Comparison. It told you to look sideways, not upward. But you are incomparable, irreplaceable. You are not a copy. You are a unique melody of my spirit.
Unworthiness. It convinced you that love must be earned, that you were too flawed for favor. But I bless you not because you deserve it, but because you are mine. Worthiness is not something you earn. It's something I give. Distraction. It numbed you, made you forget how to be still. But I'm calling you back, not in fire or storm, but in a whisper. I've been here, waiting in the quiet. Trauma, the deep pain, the betrayals, the wounds. These were not my will, but I never left you in them. I wept with you. I grieved beside you. And I promise I will redeem it all. Religion without love. It told you to earn my affection, to perform for my approval. But I never asked for performance. I asked for presence. You are not a servant begging for crumbs. You are a child seated at my table. Lies. Lies about me. Lies about you. Lies whispered by the enemy. But I am not your accuser. I am your defender. I do not shame. I restore. I do not run from your mess. I walk into it and make it holy. And yet, even when you forgot, a flicker of truth remained. A whisper in the dark. That whisper was me. Now I'm breathing on that flicker, fanning it into flame, awakening you, restoring you, calling you back, not to who the world said you are, but to who I say you are. You are not your titles, your trauma, or your fears. You are a reflection of my image, formed in love, filled with glory, wrapped in eternal purpose. The world may try to make you forget again, but you now carry a knowing that cannot be undone, a flame that will not go out. And even when you fall, you will rise again, not by your strength, but by mine. You are a living revelation, a testimony of grace, a restorer of what has been broken. So go now, with truth burning in your chest. You are my child, made in love, for love, to love. You are filled with light. You are filled with me. And when the world distracts, numbs, or tries to silence you, I will remind you again. I will speak in the silence, in the sunrise, in the softness of your heart. I will never stop reminding you. You are mine, forever. Now walk, not as one who is lost, but as one who is found. Walk in truth, walk in light, walk in love, and never forget again.